Miss Susan, how are you today? Looking out the window, watching all the snow fall down. Yeah, it's gonna be another beautiful day today. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm thinking about going thrifting, getting some witch supplies, getting some clothes, some cute clothes. Just want to re-up, you know, switch up my style a little bit. We'll see what happens. And come back and hang out with Miss Susan. It is quite snowy though. Hey y'all, about to head on over to the thrift store. Gonna order a little Uber or Lyft or something, since I don't know how to drive really, I don't have a license. But that's okay, doesn't stop us in this fucking economy, so let's get going to the thrift store. Okay, so I'm at Salt and Light. This is the first time I've been here. I wasn't planning on going here, but I actually went to another place that was closed because of COVID and I didn't realize it. But my driver was nice enough to swing me on by here, so let's check out some of the dresses. They have like this nice red long dress here. Kind of doing this opposite hand. I like the color a lot. I like the material. I like when things are a little bit like thin and kind of nightgowny. I've been thinking like I just want to lounge around my house and like things I'd wear to like prom or something lately, so probably gonna pick this up. I've been on the lookout more for like nice collars. Like I love like the Wendy's Adams, like kind of gothic, like Lolita doll feel lately. So I'm gonna keep looking for these types of things. I don't necessarily like this one because it's a little bit too big. I'm not a fan of the pattern, but otherwise very cute color. Okay, so it's almost Valentine's Day and my best friend already got me flowers ahead of time, but they're currently obsessed with toads and frogs, so I think I'm gonna get this cute giant like toad looking stuffed animal. It's only $2. You're welcome, AJ, I love you. Okay, I wanted to show you guys some of the other stuff I got. So honestly, this is probably not the most usual thrift store visit I've had. Usually when I go to thrift stores, I end up getting like candles and like a lot of dresses, but honestly they didn't really have anything there today. It wasn't even the original store I was planning on going to, but you know, things happen for a reason, so I'm taking this as it needed to happen. That being said, so something that I got that I usually don't get is I got books. These were like 79 cents each. I ended up getting like one of those like what do they call those, like novella, like romance novels. These always remind me of my grandma because she used to take shits and just like read these type of these books all the time, and I was like, I kind of want to just like see what's in these like little romance, see how like scandalous they be getting, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna read it while I'm pooping, but we'll see. I also happened to find an Eckhart Tolle, which I love Eckhart Tolle. I've done a painting on this YouTube channel once and just like kind of read one of his passages from one of his other books, so I definitely saw this as a huge synchronicity because this was the first thing I saw when I walked in there. So I'm very excited to dive in and see what knowledge I can pass on. Maybe I'll do another painting video and read from this one as well. I ended up getting The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo just because I've seen a lot of people talk about this throughout my life, so I'm like, why not? It was only like 79 cents again. And I also got like 100 creepy little creature stories because I'm a fan of like I don't know if you guys used to read these when you were little. I think they're not in print anymore, but Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Oh my goodness, those were my favorite books growing up. I loved reading short, spooky little stories, little about ghosts and spirits and stuff. Always a witch at heart, you know, always a little creepy little baby. But so I'm really excited to have this as being something just fun to leisurely read. Reading's so important. What books have you guys been reading lately? What have you been finding yourself kind of dabbling into? Any of y'all been going back reading Harry Potter all the way through? Let me know. Maybe just give me some suggestions. Let's see, what else did I get today? So it would not even be worth the trip if I didn't get any candles. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whenever I don't get candles at the thrift store now, I'm like, what's going on? Like, I feel like I wasted my trip if I don't get them. It's the easiest, cheapest way to get more candles. I just wrap them up in so much paper. But yeah, they only had a few there. So I just grabbed the nicest ones I could find, which a giant one. I'll probably use this. So new moon, I'm trying to dedicate my new moon ceremonies to working with deity, and I'm working with Hecate right now. So this will probably be her main candle for tonight for the new moon. I'm thinking probably just a white little pure one for divine communication, purification, and protection. And then I also have this cute little Valentine's Day heart-shaped one. So I'm like, oh, like what kind of ritual can I carve? Maybe carve in my intentions into the candle. Maybe even tying the candle to something else. I've been trying to work more with different elements in my magic practices, and I want to work with string this time. I think that might be fun to dabble in. Yeah, so honestly, didn't really get that much stuff. Wasn't really much going on. Not really anything in the store, but probably for the best for my wallet, so I'm not just going in there buying everything like crazy. But yeah, so okay, I'm going to show you guys the dress now that it's on. I'm honestly very satisfied. I think it was only like $6. I don't know. My booty looks good. It's super fucking long, which is what I want. I just want like some long like little nightgowns so I can just be in my house reading tarot, shuffling cards, my little gothic nightgowns, you know, the little prom dresses, even though I'm not going dancing except in my living room, baby, but that's okay. But yeah, I think it's a great color, great fit. Yeah, I guess I could try to, so you can kind of see how long it's going down. I'm only 5'2", I'd have to jump so you could see all the way down, but I think totally worth it, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to begin by adding more coconut fiber to the substrate. I like to mix it in with what I already had in there before because it's not that old, and I don't want to add too much new things to the environment. My plan in the end is to add all live plants. I'm probably going to start off with spider plant because I already have one, but I'm just waiting till it's completely disinfected and giving him time to get used to his first addition of substrate, and then yeah, I'll start adding more so it's less fake plants. He definitely enjoys like having more coverage around him and enjoys like kind of just messing everything up, which I think is kind of funny. It's his room at the end of the day, so he's every right to. I'm going to add an additional hide, I think, on the other side. Right now he only has one, and I've noticed he kind of likes to dig sometimes, especially under his water bowl, and kind of just hide under there to have an alternative space. He used to have a plastic tub as a second cooling space for a hide, but I don't know, I feel like he deserves some wood, so I'm just gonna go get him a new log soon. Yeah. Also, I've been thinking about like, what if we put crystals in our snake cages? Like different types of rocks, but specific crystals. Let me know if anyone else has experimented with this before. Yeah, gonna be adding more moss and more driftwood in the future as well. LOL, Faust trying to escape. But yeah, he always seems super happy and excited to explore his cage. You know, you gotta miss multiple times a day, especially with this type of cage setup. Faust loves climbing. I'm very excited to move in the future and build him an extremely large terrarium in which that he has more of like bigger trees and kind of poles in the end so he can climb and just hang off of things, because I feel like a lot of people think ball pythons don't like to climb, but my guy loves to climb, and I've been finding more forums of people talking about, especially the males, really enjoying hanging off of things. So definitely consider getting your ball python some sticks and big driftwood to kind of hang around. It's also great for his shedding process to make it easier on him. He's actually going back inside right now. It's pretty light out. He's usually most active at night. I think he just wanted to see what was going on since I cleaned his cage for him. Now that Faust is all comfy, I'll show you guys my altar setup for this new moon crazy Aquarius stellium. Oh my goodness, the energy, guys, so magical, so beautiful. I hope you had the chance to set some intentions this week. It's a beautiful time. I like to start my intention setting with giving praise to my ancestors, future descendants, basically my whole spiritual family, then going to my higher self. Right now working on liberation of all kinds. Of course, want to add into my psychic abilities and pure communication, and then got my daily candle going strong, flashing hard. This was my first time using string with my candle magic, and I'm excited to see how that connects everything together, see the synchronicities that might be making themselves more apparent because I've chosen to add string into my candle magic practice this time. I think it's very appropriate for this new moon. How about you guys? Thanks for joining me during this new moon. I hope you had a good time watching this vlog. Please like and subscribe. Stay vibing high, Bunny Coven. I love you.